All right. So apparently there's a new trend out there for all of the Midwestern wine white moms that are bored, don't really have anything to do. I guess there's no teenagers outside for these people to go and harass, or people just minding their own business. But at least the past couple days, and this isn't completely new, there have been a lot of videos popping up all over social media, and it's like I said, they've kind of like existed before. People are just kind of really noticing it now. At least I am. Uh, of people, grown adults, that are vaccine injured. They took the vaccine, the COVID vax, and they are. Let's let what's her name? Let's let Angelia Dessel explain and show us what happened after one dose of Pfizer on January 5th, 2021. She was a very healthy 54-year-old who managed a surgery center. Now she's having major issues. Let's see what the COVID vaccine did to her.
Help me get everybody ready.
Okay, so a couple of things with this video. First of all, the first point I want to make is you can have an adverse reaction to vaccine. That is something that can happen. This is not something that will happen if you take a vaccine. This is not. You will not experience tremors. You will not uh, have these shakes that so many of these people had. And the weird part about this is she is not the only one. Apparently, all these people that are vaccine injured, they all somehow experience the same symptoms. This is another video here of the same person. Uh, her legs are shaking, but just a second ago, it was her whole entire body that was shaking. But now she's able to record it herself. Here's my thing about this. There's someone in the room recording her. Uh, she's clearly struggling to get to the bed. I mean, uh, there's there's no scenario in my mind where this person actually legitimately said, "Wow, let me take my phone out and record this and post this and say, hey, look at this. Look at what happened. This is so fucking fake. It's ridiculous." This person should be helping. If this is really how they are, if they are really in this bad condition, they're having to hang on to stuff. Look at them. Look at this person hanging on to shit as they get to the bed. But then in this video, they're able to film their legs perfectly fine. They can hold on to their phone with no issue. No issue. Yeah, a load of fucking shit. And again, if you're recording this when she's clearly struggling to get to where she needs to go, you're either a piece of shit or you're just staging this, which is both, but I mean it's staged. Here's another video of some, again, random, probably somewhere out in the Midwest, white mom who loves to drink wine, who just I guess they just don't have anything better to do.
There's been a lot of discussion about the device that's been put out and used by some vaccine injured. It has helped some, but it has hurt so many. I want you to watch a clip and then I'll come back on.
Okay, so according, or not according, but this lady, and I looked up her TikTok. It's a dumpster fire. But this lady, she is saying that, or she has said that, she used to be a healthy, normal person, and then she got the jab, and now she's fucked up. Now she has some type of disability, and me personally, when I see this, I don't really care that they're sitting there saying like, "Oh, it's the vaccine that did this to me. Oh, look at me." I find this extremely offensive. I have no disability, okay? I don't have any type of um, physical or mental disability right now at this point in my life. But uh, for those that do have legitimate disabilities, this is extremely offensive because these people are literally uh, making up, faking, and filming and putting this out there that they have some type of disability from the COVID vaccine when that's ridiculous. It's like I said before. I actually have someone in my family. One of my grandmother. She has her doctor told her that she has an immunocompromised system, so he recommended that my grandmother not get the COVID vaccine. She's one of the only people in my entire family, or she might actually be the only one that doesn't have the COVID vaccine, and she's fine. She's totally fine. The people that live with her have it. I have the COVID vaccine. I got a booster. I'm good. I'm totally fine. The other thing about this is that really seems like all of the people that get vaccine injured, they're all middle-aged and they're all fucking white. How are they all white middle-aged people? How this person says, I get written up at work if I say vaccine injury, and I work in healthcare. I am discriminated against, abandoned by my own institution. I go to work just to be a constant reminder that vaccine injuries exist. I wrote this on my arm. I'm not left-handed, but it made its point. So, again, these crazy motherfuckers, they really just don't have anything better to do other than go and literally fake a fucking disability, which is, again, it's not even the fact that they're unbelievably stupid. This is just disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting, and I have no disability, but for those that do, I cannot imagine being someone who has a disability and seeing these fucking clowns go on social media and say this outlandishly brainless, stupid shit. I mean, it would. I can't even tell you how I would react because I honestly just don't know. But what the hell was that? But yeah, here's a video of her shaking. All these people, they got the shakes from the COVID vaccine. I don't know what else to call it. I don't know what it is. I don't understand. It's like I said, they're all middle-aged white people. I guess if you're a middle-aged white man or woman and you got the COVID vaccine, you're in for a surprise. I guess you're gonna start having tremors, having shaking. That of course. That's if you want to, because these the side effects here, they're optional. You can either opt in to have these side effects, or you can opt out. And by opting out, you don't go on social media and fake a fucking disability.